Hi, how are you? Welcome to Vida en los Hamptons. Today I have very special friends, and they are from Brazil, the beautiful country of Brazil. It's Ludmilla and Marcello, and they're a couple. As you can see, a beautiful couple. And that music that you just heard is their music, but we'll let them tell us about that.
Okay.
When did you meet? I mean, that's, we want to know that, you know, a little bit of gossip too.
Yeah. It's a long story. I'll try to make it short.
Yeah.
Ludmilla was working with other musicians, and they need equipment.
Yeah. This was in Brazil, yeah?
This was in
Back
Brazil.
In Rio.
Maybe 17 years ago, 16 years ago. Yeah.
Wow.
And they need this equipment, and I was the one providing the equipment.
Uh-huh.
And they came to my house to borrow it, and then that's when I met
You saw
Ludmilla.
her and...
Yeah, and then the story gets a little more complicated.
Almost a lover for sight.
Yeah.
Really, that's beautiful. Yeah. That's beautiful.
It took me a couple of sights, you know. I don't see very well, you know.
So, okay, and then after you met and whatever years you start dating, and when did the music part start? When did you guys start singing together? I mean, you playing and you singing
together, right?
Yes.
We start dating and
talking about music, and I said, "Oh, you're a bass player, so let's do something together."
Yeah.
You know, and we start to play. You know, but we did a different kind of music that we're doing here.
I was going to ask you that. What kind of music you were singing in
Well, we did
Brazil?
a lot of reggae, believe it or not, country music.
Really?
Yeah, it was a mix of different, you know, influences.
Styles,
I understand reggae because it's very international.
Yes.
Anywhere you go, you have reggae lovers. But the country music...
Oh, it's so big in Brazil.
Country's big in Brazil.
It's
Brazil's
so
a big
big in
country,
Brazil.
so we have a big countryside.
It's a huge country, yeah. But the country, when you say country music, like the one we hear here, or Brazilian country music?
It's a mix of all countries.
All, you know, like international, like American country, mixed with the roots from, you know, country of Brazil. And it's, I would say, beautiful, really beautiful, very complex, with a lot of instruments and
I bet you it's very deep too.
It's deep. It's very romantic and sad. It's just sometimes melancholic, but it's
I'm
very
sorry we don't have a sample of that because we did a few recordings with.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
But do you have a website where people can maybe hear those kind of songs? Do you have them in your website?
Not on my new website because I'm trying to focus.
And what you're doing now?
What I'm doing now, which is Brazilian jazz, samba.
And now is like 10 years.
Yeah, so you have changed,
we definitely
developed into something different.
But it's still beautiful. It's Brazilian music. Anyway.
Yeah, Brazilian music is beautiful. And the dancing, I mean, I just love it. I wish I could have a little bit of that.
Yes, you have the ziriguidum. We call it ziriguidum, you know? You know how to shake your tushy.
Well, yeah, but I can't compare. I'm from Chile, so the Chileans, they don't move it that well as the Colombians or Dominicans.
No, I think they move differently.
I think they have their own style, you know? And I appreciate
right, now that you say
the way they do, because every time that we perform live, we always meet, you know,
from different countries,
some different country. And it's where I'm from. I'm from Venezuela. And wow, you have the moves. And oh, thank you. And I get surprised because everybody has their own, you know, thing when they dance. And that's the beauty of being performing live. It comes from the heart, and I appreciate.
We actually play a song that talks about a little bit about that how the Brazilian people they swing from one side to the other, opposed to the Americans they swing, but they swing anyway.
Oh,
I mean, music wise,
music-wise.
Yeah, the jazz and the samba.
The samba jazz. Yeah, they said. When you
it's interesting talking about this because also comes back to what we do. It's a mix of samba and a little bit of American jazz. So that's what bossa nova is. It's a samba with a little small accent, I would say.
Yeah, they sing
a touch of jazz.
A touch of jazz, yeah, on the harmony and the way it swings. Right?
We move side by side, and the jazz is up and down, you know. It's, But it's in the end.
You know, I think it would be, now we can invite our friends to the concert. I mean, if they want to see you guys, we have to invite them to Laurel Winery, which is, we have the poster right here. And that's in the Norfolk, Laurel, right next to Maritock. It's not that far. Maritock is not that far. No. And you guys will be there from 2 to 5 on the 21st.
On the 21st,
so if you want to enjoy them, please come to the winery. And that's the main reason we have you guys here today, so we can have a little bit of
the sample that we're going to do there.
Yes. And if they want to have a sample of the music before they sample the wine at the winery,
well, they will love you even more after because you relax and you really enjoy the music.
I'm going to enjoy everybody to dance with us, to sing with us. And it's usually when we play in the wineries, it's very relaxing, it's very, tranquil, and I feel like on my backyard.
Tell me something. It's a very mix because you play in restaurants and you also play in wineries
and hotels.
And hotels too. Oh, great. So what is the difference in the people who go to the wine? Do you see a difference in the public?
Yes, I do.
What is? Tell us a little bit about that.
I think the restaurant maybe. Well, if it's a new restaurant, it's a new venue that we're performing, it takes a little time for people to come to see the music and then have something to eat.
You have to build up into...
Exactly. In the beginning, they come to eat, and then they start learning about, they have music, and then they start getting into it. I'm very surprised with the American public because they are very receptive, very warm to the music we do. And the music is also very soft. It's very soothing to the dining room.
Yeah, it's not that kind of music that's
no, it's not aggressive,
estridente, loud, annoying.
It's like lounge music. You can keep your conversation and still listen to music, you know. Yeah. At the end, it's so funny because sometimes they don't clap their hands in one song, and sometimes, but I know they are appreciating the music because in the end, they always talk to, thank you so much for the music. What a lovely, music you have. Do you have a card? And so they were, paying attention, but you don't.
Some people don't know where we're coming from.
Yeah.
Even though we're singing and playing bossa nova, they come, where are you from? Or maybe they don't believe she's from Brazil. Or something.
Because blue eyes and green eye.
And Brazil is a big
Well, you have blue eyes too. Well, I mean, I'm sure they think...
we have all kinds of...
Well, I know that.
You know that.
I know that. But a lot of people don't, they have a stereotype and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, but the Latins, they always approach us, always. Oh, I want to dance. You guys are great. And they're warmer naturally.
Yeah. It's part of what, it's in the blood, you know?
Then the Americans, but the Americans now, they're learning to be more open. Yeah. I can see with the music, I think music becomes like an international thing, even, I usually sing in Portuguese, even though I sing some tunes in English.
Yeah.
But basically, it's
Those
Portuguese.
Are the two main language, Portuguese and in English?
Yeah, I do some Italian, some Spanish too. Yeah, I have to.
And French too?
I don't have on my set list French, but...
yeah, it's missing French and Romanian, which are the next two Latin languages.
Yes, we have a lot of friends from Romania.
Yeah.
So
really?
Alex.
Nice. Nice. So what is because this is really interesting, what is your background? I mean, from Brazil, but we know in all our country we have, from
Portuguese,
Japan, from Portugal,
I'm Portuguese
from
and
Spain.
Spanish.
Okay.
Ludmilla's Portuguese.
I'm Portuguese.
Yeah.
But something back there from Germany or somewhere
in
Europe?
Definitely. I didn't check deeply, but that's my second generation. I'm in the third generation. But my third generation, they are from Portugal. But I believe that
before even Portugal, they have immigrants from France, from Belgium, from
Germany,
the Vikings.
The first generation. I believe that they are mixed between German and,
Yes, a lot of blondes, blue eyes in Brazil because of the German
in the south
influence.
of Brazil,
yeah.
But that's a later.
Argentina,
that's a later immigration, like
a newer generation, What, like, how many generations back? Two?
My family's been in Brazil for a long time.
Yeah, many generations.
But like 1915, there was like before the war, there was a
lot
big
of
immigration. Then
immigrants.
after the war, a lot of immigration.
Yeah,
Italians,
Germans, and also
Asians. A lot
Oh
of
yeah, Japanese.
Oh, yeah.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Japanese,
yeah.
Korean, in the South, Paraná, in São Paulo.
and Polish as well.
Okay, so you see a little bit of history too. I love that. Very,
That's
very
amazing.
international. So why don't? Yeah, people are waiting for a song. So
Okay,
let's
let's
go.
do it.
Yeah.
So let's do a mix here. This tune actually was recorded by João Gilberto, great singer and guitarist, and we're gonna do. So let's see. It's wonderful, it's marvelous. You should care for me. It's awful nice, oh, it's paradise. It's what I love to see. You've made my life so glamorous. You can't blame me for feeling amorous. Oh, it's wonderful, it's marvelous that you should care for me. Rosa morena, aonde vais, morena rosa? Mas com essa rosa no cabelo e esse andar de moça prosa, morena, morena rosa, rosa morena, o samba está esperando, mas esperando pra te ver. Deixa de lado a saudade dengosa. Oh, anda rosa, vem me ver. Deixa de lado a saudade, vem pro samba. Vem sambar, que o pessoal está cansado de esperar mais. Brasil, esquentar vossos pandeiros, iluminar os terreiros que nós queremos sambar. Tchuregunderum de pão, Brasil, esquentar vossos pandeiros, iluminar os terreiros que nós queremos sambar. Oh, 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 samba, 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 samba. Oh, 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 samba, 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 samba. Oh, 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 samba. Yee-hoo.
Beautiful, beautiful. Wow.
Just a sample that we do.
Yeah, we're going to have more samples.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we need to. I mean, people really want to see
Yes,
and hear
as
your
I
beautiful
said
music.
before,
Yes.
we can do that formation like just a duet, but also we can have drums. You can have like another guitar or a pianist or a bass. It's just very flexible.
Depends on
you know?
yeah.
On that first recording, we had amazing musicians from Brazil, but they're based in New York.
New York.
Carlos Rebouças on piano.
He recorded my CD, by the way.
And he studied with a local pianist from Brazil, Eliane Elias. I don't know if you guys heard of her.
He studied
pianist.
with her, and she's amazing musician and great singer as well. And
Adriano Santos on drums. Brian Higgins, although he has a English name, he's from Brazil also.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And
with the
but
English
do they live
background.
around here?
Brian
Moved back to
and
Brazil.
Carlos are back in Brazil. Adriano's still in New York. He
City.
teaches percussion on
At Drums
the
Collective.
Drums Collective. Yeah. Who else? a nice Costa Rican trombone player.
Wow.
Luis Bonilla.
Luis Bonilla.
Bonilla, o Bonilla, yeah.
Fantástico, Luis Bonilla. Sí.
Qué bien. Wow. But, tell me how the career has been here in the state, in the Hamptons, how it has grown. Because I remember years ago, I couldn't tell you what year, I saw you in a restaurant in Southampton. I mean, I heard about you before, and that day, for some reason, I was in that restaurant, and I saw you for the first time.
It is really good. We love to perform here for the Hamptons. We also do New York, Connecticut.
I was about to ask you that. So
yes.
Do you have an agent? How does it work?
It's so funny to say that.
To promote yourself. I mean, how do you
We do it through
market?
our website. We do ourselves. You
The,
know,
the,
it's just
the
crazy
internet
to
is
say
helping
that.
a lot. It grew,
yeah.
The business grew a lot. The
But
music
we don't have an agent. Hello.
Yeah, if it's one there.
Yes,
okay.
hello.
A good one.
Contact us.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we don't. We do ourselves. And Marcel is really good with the internet, so we do our promotion through the internet. Website, Facebook.
Oh,
you know.
Facebook, yeah. I mean,
Facebook.
that's, I love Facebook. I mean, I have to say that. It's,
Yeah.
I mean,
It
you
puts
can
you,
reach.
it puts you out there,
Yes.
Yeah, you can reach so
Come
many
in
people.
handy,
I mean,
right?
I mean, it's incredible. I got so.
It's immediately, right? You put a picture.
Yeah, and
you
people
know, you
react
put
to it.
A
and
link, and immediately, you know, with the smartphones right now, everybody gets
you
in
can
real
tell
time,
where you
right?
are and everything.
Exactly.
Okay, that's really important. I guess we have to do a lot of marketing, help you a lot. I mean,
Yes.
It's
a lot
who are
of-
your
it's a lot of
friends on
work.
Facebook? Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have
yeah.
to struggle. You can't give up. You know, sometimes I feel like a little blue.
No.
But I said,
The answer to the question, we're doing
Yes.
well, but we could
You
do
could
better.
do better. Yeah, that's great.
Yes.
But you know that helps, like having
Yeah.
this concert or playing in the restaurants, or like
Yes.
you said, playing in the hotel, getting yourself out
Yes.
there.
Different,
like this show,
audience.
people will see
Yes,
you, an
thank
audience.
you, Isabel.
Thank you
you're
so much,
welcome.
Isabel, for
You're
this
welcome. I mean, it's a
lovely
real
opportunity. It's
pleasure.
a real deal for us. And
mean,
as I said before, count on us for anything you need, like in terms
Thank you.
of
Thank you. I'm
fundraisers, you know.
Constantly doing something,
Sí.
constantly and getting involved. like this concert out of nowhere, my friend said, well, organize something. You know, but I don't organize it. Oh, you can do it, Isabel. You can do it.
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
Yes, you can.
so I said, okay,
And you're
let's
doing
do
it.
it.
Let's do it.
And I'm
You're
doing
doing
it.
well. You're
I
doing
guess
well.
he's right.
Thank you. And did you notice that it was on the front page of the newspaper?
We just did.
Yeah, because
Yes.
I had the Hampton Classic poster. I said, hey, we have to put the other poster.
Of course, and I love
it's so
it.
beautiful. I mean, whoever did it, that body painting, oh my
Isn't
God.
that
that's-
amazing?
Yeah.
That is an old album from the 60s.
No kidding.
Yes.
A
Yes,
famous,
featuring
well-known.
a compilation of several artists, and it's just beautiful.
But it's about bossa nova, so
Bossa nova.
it's
Tell me, that is something they do a lot in Brazil, body painting, or is...
back in the days, I think they did a lot, and now
Yeah.
70s. But I think I don't. Now they do a lot, but
For
on
parties.
a specific month, which is Carnival, February.
Oh, yeah, February,
They do a
yes.
lot. They do a
Yeah.
lot. You know, for
and
the
that's
school
right in your
parades.
town.
But one thing I can say, the bodies over there, they are very beautiful cut canvas for any kind of art you
amazing.
want to do it on.
Yes.
They are amazing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
the
have to tell you,
Brazilian-
I'm a woman, but I just always
They
say, wow.
absolutely
It's in the jeans.
breathtaking.
Not
Yes,
only the
and
girls, the
jeans.
boys
No,
look
the
good
guys
too.
Yeah. But as a woman, I say, wow, what a beautiful body, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, guys,
Yes,
of
they
course.
are. They live, especially in Rio, if you live
Good
close to the
genes.
beach. So
You
they have
run,
like
you
a,
play
You
sports.
run, exactly. It's easy. And there's no such a thing as, fast food restaurant in every corner. So
Thank
they
God.
do like salad bars, and it's more like healthy
Smoothies,
style,
juice.
Yeah, they love acai. Some
is
some
acai?
Americans say acai. But
Oh,
it's
acai berry?
acai.
Acai berry?
Acai berry,
yeah.
yes.
Is it true that
It is true.
It is true.
I started to use again. My nails grew like crazy. My hair, my face was glowing.
Where do you buy it? We need to know
You
all
can
of
buy
these.
any place, like a health store.
yeah.
And also I bought at this big chain. I cannot say the name.
Yeah,
because,
yeah,
you
the
know,
ones that
like
is
you know, the
promoting
one
it.
that you have the
yeah, those
the
big
card,
bottles.
the big bottles, and I drink as a
I
shot
think
in the
it's-
morning.
I think the name is Bossa Nova.
Oh, Bossa Nova, yeah. But you know what? I'm saying, because 2 or 3 years ago, I heard about it. I bought a bottle. I drank it, you know, and then some friends
It's
start saying,
wonderful.
oh, come on, it's all that. I say, it has to be something true, because in
Yes.
Brazil, they drink it. It's not like, because it's fashion. Over
No,
there,
no.
they do things because...
It's energetic, and it has, you know, omega-3, omega-4, omega-5.
oh, it's all what we need.
Omega-6,
all those omegas.
and all those omegas, exactly. And so, and it
We-
helps you to
we
boost
first
your...
start-
I'm going to
hearing-
get it again.
We
Yes.
first started hearing about acai maybe 20 years ago, like late 80s, beginning 90s. The Beach Boys from Brazil, they would do acai with yogurt.
Yogurt
And
and
granola.
granola.
Ooh, like
granola, like granola.
Like
nice.
after the beach, they'll get out of the beach, and this once you go to Rio, you understand the city and the ocean.
They are almost
mixed together.
It's
you know?
like the sidewalk, that
Exactly.
huge
Exactly.
terraza.
Right after the sidewalk.
We call it terraza, and then
Right
It's
after
surrounded by
the
that.
boardwalk, which is not
Yeah.
wood, it's rocks. It's big skyscrapers,
Yeah.
and those stores that sell this. It's like a little
They call it's a bowl
Yeah.
of açaí, and you can put
açaí
all
sarado
kind
na
of
tigela.
yeah, you can put
It
all
sounds-
kind of fruits like banana, peach.
And then you see those like
you know,
nice,
strong
well,
guys, tan. Say, what's the
we
secret?
call them pitbull.
The pit bulls. yeah. No, and also they call them pit bulls because also they do the Brazilian jiu-jitsu, the
Jiu-jitsu.
Brazilian fight, the capoeira, and
Oh, the
jiu-jitsu.
capoeira.
And they
Yeah, yeah.
always look so good, you know, and they eat well too. And acai is part of their diet.
Wow.
Yeah, and now they're doing
Very
like
healthy.
tightrope on the beach, which is a new thing for them. They tie rope between 2 trees or 2 palm
and
trees.
they try
And
to
And they, yeah,
balance
with
it.
barefoot, and it's such a great exercise.
Oh my God.
It works your abs and
Everything.
It's fun.
So they keep looking beautiful, you know?
yeah.
So,
that's the secret, I think, to live a life.
Yes. Tell me about family life a little bit. Do we have
miss a lot.
little ones?
We have a little ones. Well, we miss my family in like
Do you go often to visit them?
not now because
Not as much
as we
would
like.
Yeah.
To.
And my mother just left today.
Yeah.
As we speak now, a friend of mine is dropping
Is
her
dropping
at
her
the
at the
airport.
That is so sweet.
And our daughter is with them, so we have one of the family
Yeah,
representing.
Annabelle,
Aw.
she just turned 6 and she's absolutely
Annabelle,
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
mommy.
So she went with
We love
grandma
you.
to the airport to
Yes.
say goodbye to grandma.
Yes.
So how often do you go to Brazil? Because I wish I could go every year to Chile. I mean, that would be my dream.
But every year would be the
Wouldn't it
optimum
be?
situation.
Yeah.
So
That will give you the great balance
Yeah.
Yes.
of the
But
two
after-
cultures. Yeah.
when we're working, when Annabelle is on vacation, we're working. When we slow down, she's in school.
Yeah.
So you can.
We have to
yeah.
send her more
Yeah.
often, you know, because now she's
Yeah, and the